Komodo Island is wild, untamed, and home to one of the most fearsome predators on Earth. Towering at 10 feet long, armed with razor-sharp teeth and a venomous bite, the Komodo dragon is a living relic from a prehistoric past. Legends say these dragons can take down water buffalo, stalk their prey for miles, and even attack humans. But how much of this is true? Can a Komodo dragon really kill you? How does its venom work? And if you ever found yourself face to face with one of these apex predators, would you stand a chance? In this video, we'll uncover the terrifying science behind the Komodo dragon's deadly hunting techniques, separate myth from reality, and reveal life-saving survival tips if you ever find yourself in their domain. Let's dive in! Hidden deep in the Indonesian archipelago, Komodo Island is a land of rugged beauty and untamed wilderness, home to the world's largest and most fearsome lizards, the legendary Komodo dragons. These prehistoric giants have roamed the Earth for over 4 million years, enduring ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and shifting landscapes. Growing up to 10 feet long and weighing as much as 200 pounds, they are true apex predators with no natural enemies. Armed with razor-sharp claws, powerful tails, and muscular bodies, they dominate their ecosystem, but their most lethal weapon lies in their venomous bite, capable of bringing down much larger animals. While movies and stories often portray them as ruthless man-eaters, the truth is they are opportunistic hunters, primarily preying on deer, wild boar, and even water buffalo. Using stealth and ambush tactics, they can sprint at speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. But their true advantage is their venom, which prevents blood clotting and causes victims to suffer massive blood loss and collapse from shock. Once bitten, a victim stands little chance. The dragon simply follows at a slow pace, waiting for the moment to strike the final blow. For decades, a widespread myth suggested that Komodo dragons kill using the bacteria in their saliva, infecting their victims with a deadly cocktail of germs. However, research has revealed the true weapon, specialized venom glands located in the lower jaw. This venom contains anticoagulants, which prevent blood clotting, causing their prey to bleed profusely. Once bitten, an animal grows weaker by the second, experiencing low blood pressure, shock, and eventual collapse. Unlike lions or wolves that actively chase down their prey, the Komodo dragon employs a more sinister strategy. It bites once and waits. A wounded deer or buffalo may try to escape, but the dragon simply follows at a steady pace, relying on its keen sense of smell to track the scent of blood. When the time is right, it moves in for the final, effortless kill. A Komodo dragon's hunting abilities are finely tuned to perfection. Using its long, forked tongue, it can detect the scent of prey from nearly 6 miles away. It patiently stalks its target, lurking in the shadows before launching a sudden ambush-style attack. Its teeth, serrated and razor-sharp, much like those of a shark, are designed to saw through flesh, leaving gaping wounds that worsen with every movement. With such brutal efficiency, it's no wonder the Komodo dragon has remained an apex predator for millions of years. It doesn't need to chase, overpower, or struggle. It simply bites, waits, and lets nature take its course. With such a deadly and efficient hunting strategy, it's no surprise that Komodo dragons dominate their ecosystem. But what happens when humans cross paths with these apex predators? While they don't typically see people as prey, history has shown that under the right circumstances, a Komodo dragon can and will attack. Though rare, documented attacks prove that these formidable reptiles are not to be underestimated. In 2007, a park ranger on Komodo Island was bitten inside his own office. A single moment of inattention was all it took. The dragon's serrated teeth tore into his flesh, and its venom triggered massive bleeding. He survived, but only after intensive medical care. In 2009, 2 fatal attacks underscored the dangers of getting too close. One victim, a fisherman, unknowingly wandered into a dragon's territory. The other, a young boy from a nearby village, was caught off guard and unable to escape. These tragedies highlight a sobering truth. When humans enter their domain, the risk is real, and even a single bite can be a death sentence. But do they see humans as prey? Not exactly. Komodo dragons typically avoid people, and attacks usually occur when food is scarce or when they feel threatened. However, their size, strength, and venomous bite make even a single attack potentially deadly. A Komodo dragon's bite doesn't just wound, it prevents clotting, causing severe blood loss and infection. Without urgent medical treatment, the consequences can be fatal. While they may not actively seek out humans, one thing is clear: in their domain, respect and caution are the ultimate survival tools. While Komodo dragon attacks on humans are rare, their immense power and lethal bite make any encounter potentially dangerous. If you ever find yourself face to face with one of these massive lizards, staying calm is rule number one. A sudden movement or panicked sprint can trigger their chase instinct, and with their surprising speed of up to 12 miles per hour, they can outrun you in an instant. Instead, back away slowly, maintaining eye contact while steadily moving toward a safe area. Unlike some predators, Komodo dragons don't rely on stealth to ambush humans. They will watch, assess, and react to your behavior. If escape isn't immediately possible, climbing to higher ground can be a lifesaver. While young Komodo dragons are agile climbers, adults are too heavy to scale trees or rocks efficiently. Getting to an elevated position can keep you out of reach. Another important thing to remember is never explore Komodo Island alone. Rangers in Komodo National Park carry special sticks to deter dragons and guide visitors through the safest areas. These trained guides understand the dragon's behavior and know how to handle unexpected encounters. One of the most crucial precautions is avoiding the smell of blood. Komodo dragons have an extraordinary sense of smell, using their forked tongues to detect even the faintest traces from nearly 6 miles away. Open wounds, fresh cuts, or even menstrual blood can draw their attention, making caution and preparation essential. While Komodo dragons are not mindless killers, they are opportunistic hunters. Respect their space, stay alert, and follow these survival rules, and you'll walk away with an incredible story rather than a close call. Despite their fearsome reputation, Komodo dragons are not ruthless killers, but essential apex predators that help maintain balance in their ecosystem by controlling prey populations. Their hunting strategy, combining patience, stealth, and venomous precision, makes them one of nature's most efficient hunters, yet they do not attack indiscriminately, only when necessary for survival. Every year, thousands of tourists safely visit Komodo Island under the guidance of experienced rangers, ensuring that encounters with these ancient reptiles remain awe-inspiring rather than dangerous. By following safety guidelines, staying on marked paths, and respecting their space, visitors can witness these prehistoric giants up close without risk. Komodo dragons are powerful and unpredictable, but they are not creatures to be feared. Rather, they should be admired from a distance as one of nature's most extraordinary predators. Thanks for exploring the fascinating world of Komodo dragons with us. If you enjoyed exploring interesting stories with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. What topics do you want us to dive into next? Let us know in the comments. Join us as we get animated about science here at Animated Science.